Hey guys, welcome back. So guys, in this video we are going to continue our CodeIgniter crash course for beginners series. And now guys, as we are moving with it, so in this video we'll be learning about views in CodeIgniter. So guys, let's go to our documentation, just search a view, and this is what the result I have got for view. So what does view does? Okay, so a view is simply a web page or a front page fragment like header, footer, sidebar, etc. included in your browser, okay, when in your project application. So like one example by default is given over here. So this is one view page, okay. So this is named defaultly, this application is under this path, okay. So this is your welcome message.php file is your view file, right? So that is what here it is given. So now view are never called directly, as they mentioned, it is has mentioned, views are never called directly, they must be loaded by the controller, okay. So in previous video we have learnt about this controller and models and all. So remember that in MVC framework the controller act as a traffic cop, okay. So this is how it works with this view thing, okay. So guys, let's go to our directory, our VS Code editor. Here we are going to learn about view. So first you can go to your applications folder. Inside that applications folder you can find the views folder. So this is our view folder for creating your custom pages. So guys, as I want to show a demo for you, let's create a demo.php. So demo page.php I'm going to create here. Let's hit enter, and this is your demo page to show, okay. So now let's create a HTML5, okay. So over here I'll just type in h1 tag, welcome to CodeIgniter crash course, okay, for beginners. So this is the page. Now to view this you have to call this page, okay, in your localhost. So make sure your server is started. I have already started the server, and now guys we have to view this page. So how can you view this? As said in the documentation, views are not called directly, you have to call by the controller. So make sure you are having one controller or create a controller. So let's go to our applications folder. Inside controller you can create your controller. So I have already created a controller called page controller. Just create and see. If you don't understand what is going on, please watch out this video about what is controller and how it works, and you can follow this, okay. So let's just ignore this part, not required for you right now. So let us just continue about our view. So now I'm going to call a public function where I will tell demo page function, okay, demo, or else you can call direct demo only. So let me just call this. Let's load the view, load view. So this is how you get that output to view the page. So guys, this is my page, okay, view file. So where is the demo page actually? So let's page demo page, page page, and remove all this data, okay. So because right now we are not passing any data, we want to just view the output of the view. So let us just remove this and let's call this function. So we are on the page controller, so let's copy this and call this function, okay. So let's just give a / page controller / called demo, hit enter. You can see that welcome to CodeIgniter crash course for beginners, the data which we have done in the demo page, right? So guys, I wanted to tell you one more thing, like when you go to live projects and all, you start creating your application, that time you need to pass all the data from your controller to this page, okay. So first example we will create now. So let us create a direct in this. So let me make it down so it will be clear, not a confusion. So guys, let's create a variable called one data, and inside this data I want to pass title. Okay, so in this title we will mention hello, I am Funda of Web IT. Okay, and let's pass this data. So we have to copy this data and pass into this. Let's pass this. That's it. Now let's echo this output. So let us copy this title and call into your demo page. So let's echo php echo and here close, and over here you have to call your title. So what we have given, hello, I am Funda of Web IT, right? So we will echo this in one tag called h3 and paste. So let's reload this page and see what happens now. Hello, I am Funda of Web IT. So the second method we have learned about passing the data from the controller to your this. Okay, so you can create the same again, another one. Hello, I am Funda of IT. Now here, welcome to my channel. Okay, so this is the second one which we'll mention as body. Okay, so let's copy this body variable. You have already passed the data over here, and now we will copy this variable and go to your view page, I mean demo page, which we created now. So give enter over here and let's call the br tag, break tag, and let's paste into h4 tag. And the second method to view echo the output, you can just print this is equal to and your content. Okay, so this is a shortcut method. Instead of using this long type, you can use this shortcut one to view the output. So let's just see that also. Let's controller welcome to my channel, right? So we are getting the output in this format also. So one data you can pass. So now the fourth method which we are going to learn, like how we can call your data from your model. For example, you are going to call your database things, right? Okay, so in that, how will you call that models? So guys, you can find a model folder inside your application. So let me just show you. Click on application, you can see the models folder. So inside this model folder, you have to create your model. So I have created one student model folder. So just ignore these parts and let us continue over here. So let's continue. So just ignore the things, and now let us create a function called public function for demo. Okay, demo, and from here you are going to pass the data dollar. Let's tell as title, and this title will be is equal to what data I'm going to pass. For example, in page controller we have passed this, right? Hello, Funda of Web IT. So let's copy this and let me just comment this line. Okay, and then let's go back and add that content over here. Very simple. And now let's return this. So just return, or else we will directly return on it. You can return this and just take this value. Okay, so call this function. So how can you call this function? You can assign here in variable and then return it, or directly you can return that. So let's go back to our controller and let's call that model. So as you know that how to call the model, load underscore model, model. So let's load the model. Inside this, your model file. So my model name is actually, you can see that student model. So let me copy this student model and paste here. That's it. So my model has been called. So inside this model, I want to load the function of it. So how can you load that? $this of your model, student model, where inside this is your object now. Okay, so now we will call the function of it. So what function we created? The demo function. So let's copy this demo function and paste and call this open bracket and close bracket. And now, so this data you will pass in your title. Okay, so let's pass this is equal to where we'll keep as title, and then let's call this variable in this. So let me just copy this and show you the output for it. Tell this and copy this variable and pass it over here. Simple. So let's save this and let's see the output. The output should be same as hello front of web IT. So let's save this, reload, Control R. So you can see hello, I am front of web IT. If you just have a doubt with this, how it is coming from here, the controller, I mean model. So let's just tell here I am inside model. You can mention that student model also. I'm inside the student model. So let's call this data. So I am inside from student model. Inside, I mean, I am coming from student model also. Okay. Simple and clear. So you can see that how can you use the model into your controller, from your controller to, I mean, the page you are loading, it's going to your model and getting the data from your model and returning back to your controller, and from the controller you are sending to your ViewBlade file. So guys, the fourth concept you have learned about how to view the pages data from your controller and models. So guys, in this video that's it, and we will continue in next video about how to connect your database and library package to load the database things. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like and share.